All right. Also for District 2 is Alan Ott. Hello. What are the biggest challenges and issues facing Schoolcraft County, and how do you propose to solve these problems?
Well, as we've heard tonight, a number of specific problems with the Sheriff's Department, the jails, and stuff like that. But in a general sense, it's revenue, income, tax dollars, and people. We've lost people. We've lost people. We've lost jobs. We've got to do a better job of creating jobs in our community, and we've done that, to some degree. We've got to work together, I think, more. Instead of the county doing its thing, the city doing its thing, and the townships doing its thing, I think there needs to be more cooperation between all these levels of government in our county to work together to increase our jobs available for our young people and to bring people into the community.
Okay. How would your approach to the county's challenges differ from that of your opposition?
Well, I'm not here to speak ill of my opposition, and as you notice in my accent, I'm not from around here. I was born and raised in South Carolina and educated there. I spent 20 years in government, local government, the city, and I lived in Orangeburg. And so I bring a different perspective. I've worked in local government for 20 years, so I know how it works. I've dealt with people on a daily basis, meeting their problems, meeting their needs, interacting with them, with elected officials. The county does not have an administrator. While in my career, I went back to school and got a master's in public administration. I studied to learn the techniques, the tools to help run a local government. And I think I bring a new perspective and new expertise to the table.
Okay. How will the county budget factor into your role as an elected official?
Okay. Obviously, we've got to work within our budget to make the best use of the dollars we have. We also have to, do what we can to increase our revenue, not just by raising taxes, but bringing in more jobs and by creating, bigger tax base, bringing more tourism. Another way is grants. We've mentioned about some grants that were turned down that the Sheriff Department could have used. My wife, who's here, she works for the Sioux Tribe. She writes grants. We moved here 3 years ago. In that 3 years, she's brought in $500,000 to this community. Some to help the school, some put sidewalks down your streets. You see all the new sidewalks? That's where the money came from. We have a farmer's market. There's a lot of federal money. The federal government's a problem a lot of times. They take our money. But a lot of times they offer it back to us, but we've got to go get it. So we need to avail ourselves to pursue these grants, and look for other means of income to sustain ourselves. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.